I was born in Brazil, came here when I was 7 years old. One of the big reasons why we moved to the US was my dad was an auditor at banks and he would do forensic accounting. So he'd go to the banks and like go through the papers and through the numbers to make sure everything's good to go. He started hearing rumors in the early 90s of something happening in the banking system where there was like the inflation rate started to increase. And then I remember my dad told me that in like 92, I think they started to create credit cards at 50% APR. And that's what they still have today. If you want to get a credit card in Brazil, it's 40 to 50% APR. Yeah. So in 1993, I believe, 92, 93, they did a bail-in. Do you know what a bail-in is? They just passed it here in the US last year to allow banks to do bail-ins. So a bailout is when the government comes and bails out the bank. They pull from, I forgot what it's called. It's a reserve of money for banks for that reason. And actually, recently we've had like billions of dollars pumped out through that little system. I forgot what it's called. But so government bails out the bank. Bail-in is where the government approves the bank to take everybody's deposit as collateral for their issue. So that happened in Brazil. If you have over $200,000, it's gone. And you only get to keep whatever's below that. So all these millionaires in the streets overnight because they just took all the money. I'm seeing similar things happening now. And then by the way, right after that happened, within a year or two, it went into hyperinflation. The Brazilian currency was called reais. And then they had to recreate the currency because it was hyperinflated. And then they changed it to Rios. So it feels similar to what's happening here in the US. And what's the new currency? CBDCs. Right? That's what they want to replace it with.